and welcome to Howletts and Port Lympne Wild Animal Parks, home to the Aspinall Foundation, world-renowned animal conservation charity. Let me fill you in on a few things about the charity, some of the things you can get up to when you visit, and a few ideas for lots more totally wild days out. Howletts and Port Lympne are not typical zoos. They're more like wildlife parks, where rare and endangered species are protected and bred, and as often as possible returned to where they should be, the wild. For some time now, the Aspinall Foundation has done just that, successfully returning western lowland gorillas and black rhinos to their rightful place. In the Congo and Gabon in Africa, the charity manages 1 million acres of protected land, where over 50 gorillas, many of which were rescued from the bushmeat trade, live in safety. Since the sanctuary was founded, the charity has celebrated many successful births, and each baby gorilla brings new hope for the future of the species. In 2007, the Aspinall Foundation returned 2 black rhino, born and bred at the parks, to their native homeland of Tanzania, where today they're now thriving. They're incredibly important to the future of the species, and everyone is hoping that they will become a successful breeding pair. Unfortunately, some animals cannot be returned to the wild, either because their natural habitats are being systematically destroyed or because the threat to them from hunting is unacceptably high. In these cases, the parks provide carefully designed environments for them to live in that are as close as possible to their natural habitats. You can help by adopting an animal for yourself or for someone special. For just £25, you can choose from a range of animals, and each adoption package comes in a striking box containing loads of great goodies, including an entry ticket. After a visit to the parks, don't forget to keep your ticket in a safe place, because if you bring it along next time you visit us, you'll get a whole £4 off the entry price. Or you could become a Howletts and Port Lympne annual pass holder. Did you know the cost of 3 visits is more than an annual pass? This is based on 1 adult and 2 children entrance ticket. Join for as little as £1.15 per week for adults and 48p a week for children, and enjoy a host of benefits, plus entry to both our parks for an entire year. How about the idea of getting up close and personal with the animals? Well, you can become an adult keeper or a junior ranger VIP for the day. It's a great and fun way to meet and greet some of the animals who've become stars of the TV series Roar. Visit our website for more details about our experience days. Imagine staying overnight amongst the animals and waking up to the sights and sounds of zebras, giraffes and wildebeest outside your window. Well, now you can. Besides our hugely popular African Experience Day safaris at Port Lympne, which you really shouldn't miss, you can now experience safaris at dusk and get to stay overnight in our unique Livingston Lodge. We love schools to visit. However, if your school can't come to the parks, or you'd like to enhance your school trip, why not let us bring our unique educational workshops to you? One of our experienced education officers can give presentations to classes or year groups. If you want to try an unusual animal experience, why not get involved in an enrichment workshop at one of our parks? Team up with other animal lovers and make objects to entertain the animals. See the animals' reaction when they receive the object. If you have a big day coming up, a wedding, a birthday, a Christmas party, a conference, or a team-building day out, then you couldn't find a better place than Port Lympne Mansion. It has everything, and wild animals too. Finally, the parks and the charity wouldn't exist if it weren't for people visiting the parks and donating to our charity. To help even more, why not get our free Aspinall prepaid card? The card is a unique donation tool. Use it like a debit card, but top it up like a mobile phone. All of the profits associated with the card are given back to the Aspinall Foundation. Cardholders receive a 10% discount on any purchase at Howletts or Port Lympne Wild Animal Parks and discounts at well-known high street retailers. Once again, from everyone here at Howletts and Port Lympne Wild Animal Parks and the precious animals, we'd like to say a big thank you for taking the time to visit this website and look forward to seeing you at one of the parks.